When was the first time I heard about him? Well, I can't remember when I hadn't heard about him. He was legend. He was legend in my own family. He was legend even to my own father, who was born quite late. He might have been what they call an afterthought baby, late in the marriage. And so even to my father, my grandfather was more of a hero than a father that you bicker with at the dinner table, or struggle with as a teenage boy or follow. And he saw very little of his dad. And then I guess probably an early memory was meeting my grandfather's chauffeur. I believe his name was Mims. He was in Mississippi, and he was black or half African American. And I just remember it being a very emotional moment. He was a very old man. And I remember just him talking personally about my grandfather and that making an impression on me. Yeah. And I guess another thing is that I've written a foreword to a book about this. The book is called Hidden Hell. I had an encounter with my grandfather that was just between him and myself. I was prowling around our family residence in Massachusetts, and I happened to stumble on, at the bottom of a trunk that nobody knew much about, all of his photographs from Buchenwald that he had personally taken. And I'll never forget the horror on my mother's face when she caught me in the living room in this sea of black and white glossy prints that my grandfather had done with his own camera. And I just looked up and I said, what is going on? And it blew my mind. So that made a big impression as well. So that was an encounter with him also. And it was very, very young, very young. Too young.